Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about my empties, and I actually don't even think I can go through all of it because I have been saving it for too long, and it's not on purpose. I wanted to film this like a month ago, but then I just kept emptying things and adding things, and so it's going to be fast. I'm going to do each product fast. It's going to be a yay or a nay and why, and then we're going to move on. I'm not going to have any order. And fun fact, I put everything in my reusable bags. This is my business. I have reusable bags on the back of the door, and I just fill it, and then I take it to Mecca, or you can take it to Sephora or Priceline for TerraCycle, empty it, and then I take the bag home. This is not sustainable, using all these products, but I am not contributing more, and I'm reusing the bag. I just keep this bag as my TerraCycle bag on the back of the door at all times. So check out my website if you'd like to see more. Okay, let's go in. So first thing that I see is the Sukin Skin Relief Body Wash. I tend to use body wash as bubble bath because I use body soap as for my body. I use this as body wash when I'm in the bath and as bubble bath, and I really liked it. Me personally, I love a scent. I'm a little bit of a, I love the whole experience of scent. You know, I love fragrance. However, this still foamed up real nice. It was still a good product if you are interested in fragrance free. The CeraVe Foaming Cleanser. Okay, I do have a little bit of an opinion on this. So I bought this in the Priceline $10 cleanser sale. They need to do that again. That was a wild ride, wasn't it? So this is fragrance free for normal to oily skin. So this is for my skin type, and it's supposed to be a foaming cleanser. And it did, but I guess I thought it was just average. I didn't feel like for my oilier skin, it deep cleaned enough. I feel like it's good if you had more of normal skin. I think this would be better for normal skin. But for my oiliness, I really need a little bit of that extra deep cleanse. And I don't mean leaving my skin tight, but I can actually feel it when my skin is not fully cleansed. I can really feel it on my skin. I really need that oil to be removed. So I didn't hate it, but I did think it was a little bit average. My Sachajuan leave-in conditioner. So their scalp shampoo and conditioner is my ride or die. I need to get back to it, but there's just something about it for me. I have the driest scalp. It is the definition of the Sahara Desert my whole life. It doesn't feel fungal. It's just dry AF. Anyway, so I bought this thinking I love that so much. I'll probably like this. I love the spray. I love a spray leave-in conditioner. So I did love that. I didn't hate this, but also I feel like I've already found my holy grail, which is the Way leave-in conditioner. That's my ride or die. And I feel like nothing compares to that. So yes, this was nice, but I think I would go back to the Way. It was nice to try it. And I got this one at Mecca. Where do I go? I'm a little bit overwhelmed looking into this, I'll be honest. Let's do a couple of like these sachet things. So my Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. I bought the jumbo pack of this, so I've got like a lifetime supply. This is my favorite exfoliant to exist on the planet Earth. So I can't, but they're expensive. So I use these. Oh, this is expired. Oh no, it still worked fine though. It's under the cabinet in a cool dark place, and my skin's still good. So let's not look at that. It worked perfectly fine. This is what I use when I really want a deep exfoliation, or before I'm going out and I want perfected skin. This is what I use. You don't have to use the red one. The original is really good as well. I've never tried the blue sensitive skin one, but this is my favorite exfoliant, but it's expensive. So I use it when I want like the tip top exfoliation experience. My beautiful friend who also loves K-beauty and she loves skincare, she gave me 2 of these and I used one of them. She said she's been on the hunt for the perfect sheet mask and this is her favorite she's ever used. So this is from the brand Leaders Mediu. I'm not writing everything in description. I can't. So I'm going to really show you this. This is Leaders Mediu. Take a screenshot, do what you need to do. This is the Amino Moisture Mask RX. Amino Moisture Mask. Moisturizing and amino acid. So she looked at the ingredients and said the ingredients are really good. And this has ceramides and Sphingosine. That is it. It was great, I must say. I don't have a bad word to say about it. I'm also currently using like a pack, which I haven't finished, so I can't show it in this, but I've used like 3 of them and they're really good. So that might be in my next empties because I really enjoy those. So I'll talk about those as well. I think for me, it has to be a Korean sheet mask for me to really use it these days. I'm not really, that's not true. Even sheet masks you buy at Mecca are still made in Korea if you have a look. There's just something about the Koreans. They just know the skincare ingredients that we need and we love. So that was a great experience. Oh, the BB Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Ultra Rich Conditioner. I didn't use this a lot. I mainly use this on my daughter, but I did try it and I really liked it. It felt very conditioning. I really liked it. If you've been kind of interested in this is from Mecca. I thought it was a really nice, very nourishing hair conditioner, but I haven't tried the shampoo. Another Bumble & Bumble, the BB Curl. This is also for my daughter. This is the anti-humidity gel oil. I wouldn't buy it again just based on the price. I just think I have found more affordable options, but it is really nice if you have curly hair. And I don't mean wavy, I mean proper curly to coily hair. It helps loosen curls and reduce frizz. And it goes on like a really hydrating gel moisturizer. That's what it feels like. I really liked it. So for medium to coarse hair, I think it would be too heavy for wavy hair. Like I didn't use it in my hair. More Bumble & Bumble. Oh, she's been on a Bumble & Bumble kick. This is the BB Seaweed Shampoo and Conditioner. I bought this from Mecca. When it first came out, I read the ingredients and how it was described, and I said, that's for me, because it's about the scalp. So this is a gentle cleanser that refreshes hair and helps balance scalp moisture. I really liked this. I would buy this again. I think the Sasha1 Scalp Shampoo and Conditioner is still my #1. But I actually really liked this, and it's pretty hard for me to say when I like a shampoo and conditioner because most of them do irritate my scalp. And this one was really nice. And for me, I need a gentle cleanser on my scalp. I don't get heavily oily anymore these days. I used to, but my scalp is so dry. It gets oily, but it doesn't get hectic oily. It gets more dirty. So if you're someone that has a very oily scalp, this would not be good for you. This is a gentle cleanser for your scalp. It definitely cleansed my hair, but it didn't strip my scalp. So I really liked this one. Oh yes, the Georgie Main 10-minute hair mask I finished, and I have another one. I'm very lucky. These I got at the Priceline event. Oh, it smells so good. It's a really nice product. I definitely recommend it if you're looking for more like a affordable hair mask. This is sold at Priceline, and this lasted me a long time. I have very long, thick hair, and this lasted me a while. Like I got a good amount out of it, and I was scooping it. I got a good scoop out of it. Really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend this. Yeah, it's got goodness in here. So 10-minute hair mask, so I use this in the shower. The Cola Fruity hand cream from Soap & Glory. All these hand creams are my husband. I have tried them, but I'm not a huge hand cream gal, but my husband uses it like 50 times a day. So we've got lots of hand creams in here to talk about if you're a hand cream lover. I've pretty much tried all of them from Mecca, honestly. This one's good. This one's good in that you get so much product for like, I think this is $15, 125 mil. It's huge. So for value, this is even more affordable than going to Priceline. This, one of the best. This is from Miss Works, which is the pillow spray company. This is the Perfect Hands Intense Moisture Youth Boosting Hand Care with hyaluronic acid and larch extract to hydrate and protect. I loved the smell of this one. I want to say it's rose, but it was almost like a citrusy rose. It's very fresh, a little bit yummy, absolutely delightful. And I found this to be a very effective hand cream. It was probably my favorite that I had tried. Deodorant from Mugu. I really like this. This is the Natural Fresh Cream Deodorant in Lemon Myrtle, 100% aluminium free. It looks disgusting, I'm really sorry. I don't really want to show you. Why does it look like that? I really liked it. Very, very, very subtle fragrance. I would not say it was heavy on the lemon myrtle, and I really liked it. I am a natural deodorant gal. It's probably my second favorite to my other one that I've almost finished. The A Bit Hippie deodorant is the best natural deodorant you can use. Oh my god, hands down. But this came in second. I really liked it. I quite tried a few and a lot of them are useless, but I did find this one to be good. The Deep Cleanse from Tatcha, one of my all-time favorite cleansers. So expensive, but she's good. If you're oily, ooh, it's definitely a deep cleanse. I love this, and you don't need a lot. So something 150 mils, something like this, yes, it's expensive, but you're using a pea size amount for your whole face. This just lasts forever and ever and ever. However, my husband shares cleanser with me, and he doesn't use a pea size. He uses a 50-cent coin. And so these things go real quick. Even though I have given him a stern word to reduce the amount of product, I'm not made of money, he still goes in hard. I know he does, because they go quickly. Our cleansers go quickly, so I know he's not listening to me. Deeply Refresh My Curls from Revolution. This is a refreshing spray for my daughter's curls. I would not buy it again. It was actually pretty average. Aha! Emco Beauty Gentle Vitamin C Exfoliating Face Scrub. This took me a really long time to finish. 120 grams. It's quite large. It's like the same size as the Tatcha. And this was vitamin C and a physical exfoliant. I think it also had chemical exfoliant. Let me double check. Salicylic acid. It's about halfway down the ingredients, so it's not high in salicylic acid, but I did notice, I felt like this was more than a physical scrub. If you're also that lacks a physical scrub but you feel like it's not giving you enough, this would be a step above. I really like this, and I feel, I don't know if it's placebo, but the vitamin C or the Kakadu plum in this, I did feel like my face was brighter when I came out of the shower. Physical exfoliant, vitamin C, and salicylic acid. Really like this. I would repurchase this. Aha, Neutrogena. So this is the Bright Boost Gel Cream. I wore this through the summer. That's how we know how old this is. I finished this. This was a really nice hydrating gel. I wouldn't say it was kind of, I feel like normal skin could use this as well. When you hear gel, you think, oh, that's just for oily skin. This one felt quite hydrating. So this was instantly brighter skin, alcohol-free and oil-free, and non-comedogenic. I actually found that it left my face really sticky after, so I feel like this would actually be the perfect primer. If you're looking for a moisturizing primer, I feel like this would be it, because it left my face real sticky. Aha, this is my favorite product for my daughter's hair. If you have curly to coily hair, you have to try this. I buy this and I need to buy it again. I bought some products in Nigeria that were really cheap, but they're starting to like finish, and I didn't love it, I'll be honest. I want to go back to this. I bought this from Beauty Bay. It's still cheap. It's like $26, and you get 355 mils and a pump. And this is a leave-in conditioner from Miele. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the pomegranate and honey range. 10 out of 10. So my daughter's hair, I would say, is like a 3C, if you know what that means. She's just below 4. And this is for type 4 hair. It's a moisturizing curl primer, detangler. It's definitely a detangler. Oh, it's a detangler. My daughter has the thickest hair in the history of the world, and it's just below coily. So this, godsend. I need to buy, I'll probably buy 2. This is my ride or die. And that's the thing, I like to try other products, but at the end of the day, there are certain hair staples that I know I always go back to. Okay, my friend gave me this. I went to her house and she was doing a foot mask, and she said, "You want to do a foot mask?" I was like, "Yeah, all right." We're just hanging out, having some dinner, watching some TV. And so she put this on my foot, and it's an exfoliating foot cream from DMK. It's from like salons. It's from actual beauticians. It's not something you buy in the store. And she said it's like real bougie. And I was like, oh. She just gave it to me. She goes, "Take it home." There was about half a tub left. She goes, "Take it." I'm like, no. She goes, "No, I'll get another one. Take it." I was like, okay. She's one of those friends that, like, if you can't say no to her, she'll just keep saying, "No, take it. No, take it," until you say okay. So I've learnt my lesson to just say okay. You know what, you know those friends that I'm talking about. So the second ingredient is lactic acid, and it's going to be a high level lactic acid. But there's also glycerin and some beautiful oils. And so what we did was put this on in a thick layer with Glad Wrap, and then I put my socks on. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So you could use this as a foot cream or a foot mask. I don't want to look at what the price is for that, but it was very nice. Okay, Soap and Glory Cola Fruity Body Butter. These are just like your in-betweens. It's cheap, it's good. The CeraVe Moisturizing Cream, this was really nice. So and even my husband, he's the moisturizing man. Every day he moisturizes. I don't know if that's TMI. It's not really. He looks after himself. I think it's nice. It's one of the reasons why I liked him. He was a clean man. This is no fragrance. I like a fragrance. I do. I like a little frag. This was a really nice cream. I definitely recommend the quality of the cream. This was good. We actually use this on my children. This is a really good product for children. It's just for dry to very dry skin. And my children, they got the very dry skin. They did not get my skin. I'm not dry. I don't really need to moisturize that much. Like maybe, I'm gonna really expose myself here. I probably moisturize my skin maybe once a fortnight. That's really bad. I know, but I don't really need to, if I'm honest. I don't get scaly, but the rest of the fam get very scaly. So this was really good for that. But me, I like a little frag. I like a little fragrance. I'm running out of space in front of me. I don't even know where to put all of this stuff. Okay, I just finished this. This is the Rose Inc Hydration Replenish Micro Encapsulated Moisturizer. This lasted me a while too. So this was a nice product. I don't think I would purchase it though. I don't know, there was something, I think it was the texture. Very light gel, and it had these little what do you call them? Micro encapsulated balls in it. So when you put it on your face, they kind of burst on your face, and that's the extra hydration. I actually liked that. That wasn't my issue, but the gel itself was hard to pick up and it would slide. So it was a little bit finicky. I actually dropped this a couple of times. Full glass, dropped from a high height onto tile, and it didn't break. And I did it a couple of times because it's a little bit finicky, and I don't really have bench space on my bathroom sink. So I found it a bit finicky to like get it on. I was almost like getting it on while holding this. Once it was on, putting it down and then going in. So I didn't like the experience, but I did like the moisturizer. Does that make sense? I feel like this would have been better in a pump. I think that would have been better just because of this being so heavy and glass and trying to scoop it out, but it falling off my hands. I don't know. The actual experience of it, I didn't love. This, I would 100% repurchase. This was so good. It is very expensive though, so like when I say repurchase, I don't know if I actually will, because even though I work at Mecca, even with my discount, I find a lot of makeup and skincare too expensive, and that is why I actually do buy and use a lot of drugstore, and K-beauty, even though I work at Mecca, because even with discount, I'm being fully transparent here. Even with my discount, I do find it still expensive. Like this here, this is the Ilia C Beyond Triple Serum SPF 40. It's got vitamin C, niacinamide, and allantoin. So this was 30 mils. It actually lasted me a long time. So I feel like there's good value in it because, how do I explain it? So this is the color. There's 3 shades. This was tone 2. Which I really liked. It was too dark for me, but it was so sheer that it just gave me a nice glow. And you pump it in. I loved it. It was a pump like this, and it was really runny. So I did my pumps, and then I put it on. And I tried to do a lot so that I could get enough sunscreen coverage. However, I think this goes for like $100. So even with my discount, I'm paying a lot of money because the starting price is very high. So I love you. I got this one. So I got this because I had 2 months before it was being expired. So the brand took it off the shelves, and it was either to be binned or give to staff. So I got this for free because I had 2 months to use it, and I did. I think it expired in April and I finished it in May, right? So I got it done. But would I pay that price? I just don't know. I just don't know. This is the AHC Youth Focus Essence, and this is a retinol. Pro Retinol 11 times. Pro Retinol for healthy, youthful skin. This was really good. I got this at the Priceline event, so you can get this at Priceline, but it is a K-Beauty, I want to say K-Beauty brand. It's definitely Asian beauty, but I don't know which country. So you can also buy this on K-Beauty websites as well, I believe. I really like this. I loved this experience. Very nice, and it's yellow like a retinol, so I would definitely reuse that one. I really enjoyed it. For retinol, I wanted to have that retinol texture and color so that I know that I'm putting retinol on my face, and it definitely had that. I just finished this Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. I think this is a small one. It seems really small. Is that the regular size? I don't know. This is nice. It's a hyaluronic acid. It is what it is, and it was really nice. But I would probably go this one over this one, and it's a lot more affordable. This is a Mecca Max Water Cooler Calming Hydration Serum with vitamin B5 and birch juice. This is delightful. If you don't like the thick feeling of hyaluronic acid, this is a wonderful option because it was really runny. It almost feels like you're putting water on your face with a little bit of tackiness. This is great if you have oily skin because it doesn't have that thick feel either. It doesn't have any oiliness feel. It really just feels like you're putting a light layer of water on it, but it does feel hydrating. This is the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Serum. I got this, I went to the Innisfree store, there's one near me, and I went in and I bought some hand creams for when we were traveling, and I bought some sheet masks to give as gifts when I got to Nigeria, and I gave them facials. I gave them all facials outside, and I put an Innisfree mask on them. So I told her, do you sell these individually? Because I love how small they are. And she said, no, we don't. But then she popped one in my bag as a little gift with purchase kind of situation. I really liked it. I would buy this. So thank you to that lady who gave that to me. She did not have to do that. And I really liked it. And this is a big sample size. This is 10 mils. So I didn't even finish it when I was on holidays. I was on holidays for a month and I didn't even finish it. So that's why I brought it back with me to finish it. And I will definitely buy it if you're interested. Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Serum. Delicious. Aha! This was my favorite hand cream. This was sent to me from a brand, an Australian brand called Naturalist. I think they're sold at Priceline. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the superfood hand cream with berries, lemon myrtle, and coconut oil. The smell. Even my husband was like, excuse me, that's mine. I was like, no, it's mine. Of course I gave it to him because he takes all the hand creams. Really good quality hand cream as well, not just the scent. Definitely recommend that. And it's a decent size, 75 grams. And it's made in Australia, cruelty-free, naturally effective, and dermatologically tested. It sounds pretty clean, actually. It's mineral oil-free, petroleum-free, and paraben-free. Finished a fragrance. This was actually my project pan. This is the Ellis Brooklyn Vanilla Milk. So funny. I actually don't rate this one that much. Upon first spray, I hate it. The top notes, something about the top notes that are just horrible. But the base is like creamy and milky. It's lactonic, but fresh lactonic. Really nice dry down. So for that, I liked it, but I hated the initial spray. I wanted it to like disappear, but the actual dry down is really nice. So as soon as I finish this, we have like a fragrance summit at work because I'm part of a fragrance specialist. Every year we have an online fragrance summit and they send us like a box of goodies, and they sent me a 10 mil of this, and I laughed because I just finished this and then I got sent a 10 mil, which I will keep it. But see, that can't go into TerraCycle. I need to separate that. I do like it, but I don't love it. Here is my Super Goop Glow Screen. I bought this from, I want to say Cult Beauty, because I really wanted to try this. And I took it away with me to Nigeria. That's how we know this is really old. Okay, this is like 4 months worth. That's why this video is going to be long. But I didn't finish it in Nigeria. That's why it's come back with me. Anything I finished on holidays, I left there. But this I didn't finish. Anyway, I loved this. It's got a glow and when I say a tint, it's not like coverage. It's just giving you a glow, but there's also illuminating glow. So it's a hybrid of the two, and I loved it. It's only an SPF of 30. So that's why I took it overseas, because the Nigerian sun is not the Australian sun. So I was like, I feel like if I'm going to be using an American sunscreen, it's probably best to use it not in Australia. Speaking of sunscreen, this is the La Roche-Posay and Thelios 50 Plus. I just realized I'm not allowed to talk about sunscreen, am I? Did I talk about any other sunscreens? If it's not a primary sunscreen, it's okay. If it's a secondary sunscreen, like this is skincare with sunscreen. This, you'd have to use a lot for it to be effective. So I wasn't using enough for this to be the standard size. So can I talk about it? I don't know what's the line, because is it anything that has SPF, can you not talk about it? I don't know. Australian standards are funny like that. Anyway, this is a straight sunscreen, so I won't really talk about it. You guys know this is one of the most famous sunscreens on the market in Australia. Aha! This is one of the cleansers I bought in the $10 cleanser sale at Priceline. I love a brightening cleanser. There's something about a brightening cleanser that just gives that instant, come out of the shower and I just feel amazing. This is the Skin Physics Oxygen C Brightening Cleansing Foaming Cleanser. I love this. I love this. I would repurchase it. It was delightful. I didn't realize it. Sometimes foaming cleansers are like a gel to foam. Love those. I don't love the pump foam where it comes out as a foam. So when I opened the box, I was like, oh, it's like a proper foam. However, I loved this. You know why I don't like foam? I feel like a lot of foams dry out your skin and they just kind of fall off the face. You can't really lather properly. I feel like it's already lathered and then by the time it hits your face, it disappears. A bit picky like that. This did it. This was so good. And it smelled, okay, maybe it doesn't smell so good now, but it smelled like lollies, but like not in a immature way. It was like delicious. It smelled delicious. Kakadu plum extract, aloe vera, manuka honey. Maybe it was the honey that I could smell. Dr. Pawpaw, Your Gorgeous Skin Rejuvenating Night Cream. This one, okay, I have thoughts on this. I didn't dislike this, but I don't think it was for my skin tone. I feel like this, they have their own patented papyronic and papyronic 8 times hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and retinol. So the papyronic is papaya and hyaluronic that they have patented, like their own ingredient, which is pretty cool. And it has aloe vera and retinol, so it's calming, it's hydrating, and it is rejuvenating retinol. I finished it, but I think for me, I liked the packaging. I liked that it had this nice little squeezy, but the actual texture of it, I think was more suitable for dry skin. It kind of sat on my face. It didn't really sink in. And I think it's because this was more suitable for drier skin. So if you have dry skin, you might really like this. Dr. Pawpaw, this is definitely a Priceline. Sunday Riley Auto Correct. This is the eye cream. Loved this. So this is one I also recommend a lot at work because it's a really nice instant and long-term eye cream. So it's got caffeine, lutein, and horse chestnut. What's that? So it instantly provides a lifted and depuffed look while reducing the appearance of dark circles and fine lines. Really nice eye cream. And this was a big sample size. This was, it looks like 10 mil. I can't see it, but it looks like 10 mil. Yeah, it's the same size as this. Another hand cream. Are we surprised? This is the Kai hand cream in rose. I don't think I use this. So Kai is a fragrance brand sold at Mecca. They went viral for the fragrance. Everyone was coming and asking for it because we have it, but we just don't have it on display. Because Tommy Lee wore it, but it's like a classic white floral fragrance. Very strange. Like everyone was coming in asking for men, and I was like, it's not really a male fragrance, but go ahead, smell it. And people were just buying it based on Tommy Lee wearing it. And I'll be honest, I don't really want to smell like Tommy Lee. Each to their own. Anyway, that's this brand. And they have some body products. So this is their hand cream in the rose scent. Not the original scent, but the rose scent. But I didn't try it. I just gave it to my husband. I just gave it to him. I said, here, take it. Kapari Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream. This was lovely. This is sold at Sephora. This was a sample I got at Sephora with vegan dessert milk, whipped coconut milk. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. But the actual product was very nice. I really liked it. I tried the Shiseido Deep Cleansing Foam, really good for oily skin. And this is where it looks like a moisturizer going on and then it foams up on your face. And you need this tiny sample. I think I got like 5 uses out of it. you need the tiniest amount and it really lathers up over your face. I really liked it and I would buy it. This is the vitamin C I took on holidays with me, but it's still 15 ml. It's still quite large, but this was a gift with purchase, like with Sephora, like if you put in a code, I got this. This is the Glow Skin Beauty C Shield Anti-Pollution Drops with 15% vitamin C glutathione protecting serum. So it looks like this, and I really liked it actually. So I didn't finish it when I was on holidays and I took it home to finish it. I really liked it. So this is a Sephora brand if you are interested. Fresh Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. This was like I think it was a birthday gift one year. This was nice. I don't think I'd buy it again. I think there's so many good K-beauty essences that I prefer. But you get 20 mils. It's a decent size and I liked it. I took this one away with me. I also took this one away with me, but I think I had two. Maybe I only used one. I think maybe I have another one to use because this was a points at Sephora. Pixie Glow Mud Cleanser. I didn't like it at all. It's a deep purifying cleanser, so I thought I would like it, but I did not like it. It just didn't do anything. This was my husband's moisturizer, the Ren Clary Matte T-Zone Balancing Gel Cream. I didn't use it, so I can't comment on it, but he finished it. He'll just use whatever I give him. It's free skincare. How can we complain? So I got this little Ellis Brooklyn. You can't buy these. I got them at the Fragrance Summit, but it's the most dodgy packaging. The first time I opened it, I put some on, smelled it, because I know what it smells like. I was like, so cute. What is this, 5 ml? So cute, right? I went to go put it back on and it wouldn't go back on. So then I never got to close this. And what I did is my mum really liked it. I put some in a spare empty 10 ml that I had that has a screw. Put it in that, and then there was still a little bit left in there. So I just gave it to mum while she was visiting. I said, just make sure you finish it before you leave, because I couldn't put the lid back on. I was so annoyed. I'm like, come on, Ellis. You're a high-class brand. This is the hand cream that I bought for our holiday. It was a 3-pack from Innisfree, from that lovely lady. This is the Jeju Life Perfumed Hair Cream in Pink Coral. There was a cotton one. Oh, that smells so good. So I know I have more somewhere. I just need to get them out. So if he's desperate, I do know I have 2 more. But this is the one he finished probably on holiday. I don't know. And then I've got some little perfumes that I will show you. And then the rest is... We take always, anytime we go to a hotel, which is not that regularly, we stock up on all the shampoos and conditioners and use it for our kids. So there's a bunch in here so that we don't have to buy any shampoo and conditioner for the kids. I know, we're tight asses, but you got to get what you can get free in this economy, you know? The last thing before I talk about the little perfumes is the Cloran Soothing Sensitive Scalp Shampoo. So this is what I took away with me. And I finished the conditioner when I was away, so I left that there. But I didn't finish the shampoo. I think I finished it on my daughter's hair, but I used most of it when I was in Nigeria, and I actually quite liked it. So this is Soothing Sensitive Scalp. I can't say I used it enough to have a real in-depth opinion, but I do remember liking it. And then lastly, I have some little 2 mils. I've got a few Dead Cool. I've got the Red Dakota, which is their real zesty, if you like real zesty, like kind of lime rind kind of smelling fragrances. That was really nice. I've got Taunt 01, which is my favorite one. It's an amber, bergamot, and vanilla fragrance. It's a fresh vanilla. Oh, it's so good. Fragrance number 2, it's okay, but number 1's the best. Then I have another Red Dakota. And then lastly, I have 2787 Perfumes is the brand. And the perfume is called Rule of 72. Was this the smoky one? I can't even remember. I have a lot of 2 mils. So I bought an advent calendar at Christmas from Law Perfumery, and this was from that. So I can't even smell that. I don't even remember what that smelled like. That's everything, guys. I'm gonna be so happy to take this to work and get it off my hands. And then we're gonna start it all over again. But thank you so much for watching. Remember to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.